Yo, what up? Be okay and this motherfucker's gonna be okay and this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that. Do something but show some love, right? And I'm finna put y'all up on game on this video. I'm not even gonna lie to you, right? Alright. So look, check it out. Now, we know that the earth vibrates at a specific rate, right? If you don't know that, you should know that the earth is vibrating. This is why, you stand on the ground, you're gonna feel some type of jittery movements on the ground. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. Another way you know what I'm saying? Right? You can't stand straight without moving, right? So you vibrating because you standing on, okay, so if you in the air, right, it's not gonna have the same effect as if you were standing on earth. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be vibrating at a different state, literally. If you're not on physically connected to the earth, if your feet are not on something that's attached to the ground, you're not gonna be vibrating the same. This is why when you get in the air, like when you get on an airplane, you feel different. You literally are vibrating differently, right? Another way is because like Ed and Nettie, you know what I'm saying, you get to shaking and whatever, you know what I'm saying, they was always shaking because they was telling you there was vibrations going on, right? So this is the part where I need y'all to pay attention, right? If you know that your voice carries vibration, you carry a vibration, and the earth is a mirror or a representation of you, right? The universe, right? Then that means the earth will be affected by you speaking, right? Or doing something in a vibratory state, right? So if you do something negative, the earth is affected by it, right? So this is why you start to see cracks in the ground. I'm finna break it down. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is why you drive through your neighborhood and there are cracks on the ground, potholes and whatnot. It's not what you think it is. I'm telling you, I'm finna break it down, right? So, negativity has a vibration, right? The more you speak negative, the more the earth, wherever you are, you know what I'm saying, it is applied. You know what I'm saying? This is why when you watch the movies, 3, 5, 4, dude start walking, right, and the ground would be cracking. You know what I'm saying? He was a negative entity. You know what I mean? So you have to be aware that when you have 29 million people speaking negative, right, you're gonna have earthquakes. Something on my teeth. You're gonna have earthquakes. Literally, these are where earthquakes come from. A whole lot of negative energy in one area. California got some of the most people, right? This is why a lot of earthquakes happen over there. Like, you'll notice in other neighborhoods, right, that there aren't cracks in the ground, right? Why is that? Because they understand how magic works, right? This is what's protecting them. You got to understand that. A lot of us aren't protecting excuse me. Excuse me. So look, a lot of us aren't protecting ourselves with any type of warding. You know what I mean? This is why when you go to jail, they have a warden. You know what I'm saying? Their wards are placed around the jail. You know what I mean? So you go to specific neighborhoods and you notice they got smooth pathways. You like, they negative. Why ain't they grounds? This because they understand magic. This is why they send their kids to colleges like Spelman, right? So they can get a full understanding of what's actually going on. You know what I'm saying? It's not by coincidence that you'll ride by and see people in Kappa Eta. All of that is they understand how these rituals work. Little do you know, right? I know a lot of people may be confused on what's actually happening, but y'all gotta be aware that with all of this pent up energy is why the earth, is why you drive down the, excuse me, it's like I gotta sneeze. ex- excuse me, is why you have a lot of cracks in the ground, right? So you'll notice that certain neighborhoods don't have certain vehicles riding through those neighborhoods. Uh, a lot of trains go through your neighborhood. A lot of things. It's a lot of negative energy going through certain your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? This is why these cracks and crevices are in the ground. You you have you are a mirror to the earth, so you are cracked, you are not whole. You feel what I'm saying? So your neighborhood is going to represent that. If you got a lot of people who aren't whole in your neighborhood, why wouldn't the universe represent an unwhole, you know what I'm saying, society? You know what I mean? This is why, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of people that sell that in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You got cracks in the ground. This is why that's sold in. Bro, you got to understand all of this connects it and is linked together, right? So all this negativity has to be addressed. You know what I mean? Once you assess that and bring love to the community, right, the roads will be paved a little bit smoother. I'm not lying to you. I would not lie to you, bro. Sis, goddess, ma'am, sir, God, brother, whatever you want to call yourself. Anyway, yeah, like, so we gotta understand when we riding and we um we look at the material that is placed on the ground as well, is not necessarily or usually the same material that's placed in other neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that in mind too. How many things get delivered in the neighborhood? How many, like, bro, all of this is because all of the negative energy surrounds it on all of these portals, you know what I'm saying? Surrounds those things, you know what I mean? These portals consist of we already know that spraying gang tags on the walls is portals. We should know that by now. We should know that um, big Walmarts and stuff, you know what I'm saying, will be used for camps. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind when we being so negative, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's yeah.